let you go.
Did you go this way?
Stay where you are.
I'm gonna try this way. Oh, this is nice. Saving.
Callum, come back here right now. Come back, Callum.
Yep. Callum. Over where?
Come out, sweetie.
I can't see you.
This way, Mommy.
Which way? No! You stop that lamppost.
Another accident. This place.
Sup? Why are we doing the wibble wobbles? Oh, that'll be blood. Do I want to open the... Well, shit. It wasn't me. Oh, there's Teddy. That's interesting. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. That is a question. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson's... whatever. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some sort of taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has all been for nothing. Hey Teddy, bye now. You might want to see a doctor about that eye. Also, your nose appears to be missing. Whew, saving. This game saves a lot. Well, fuck you, rocks.
Where are you?
This kid. This fucking kid.
Where are you?
Oh, that looks like a barrel of laughs.
Callum, stay where you are.
Catch me, Mommy.
I'm gonna run. Okay. Nice ride of... Oh, that's pleasant.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Why can she be so happy? Let's examine the report,
The guy
shall we?
just snapped. Those poor kids.
We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me and the boys. This fellow with the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him. Fuck you, Lawrence. But I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Have you seen Five Nights at Freddy's? Anyway, the Chipmunk Man. Let's just make that clear. The Chipmunk Man. He was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion. But more and more ice fell away. When you first looked, it was more like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster. Like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. Well, I'm sure the guy's no expert on ice carving. Give him a break. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving, and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. for a few moments it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick. Yep, stabbing. Blood was spraying. Pew, pew. And the people were screaming, ah! And Frank and I had the kids, and were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. I am twisted to find that last part funny. That genuinely tickled me. Just like this eyeball is pew, just landing on the ice sculpture. It's morbidly funny.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
What'd you say to me? You called me a duck? Did my own son just call me a duck? He is having no supper when we get home.
Come back.
Can I ride this? Let's decrease the speed. Let's bring the thing to a stop. Let's ride it. Let's do this. Woo, yeah, boy! Look at me go! I'm looking for Callum. That's what I'm doing right now. Definitely looking for Callum. Why are we rumbling? Why is there a rumble? Why is there a rumble in the jungle? Callum? What the fuck are you? Get away! Get away! I don't know what's scarier, that guy or the fact that this is called the octo something when it's a bird up there, not an octopus. Is there somebody in there? Please, oh God, no. There's somebody in there. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Okay, he appears to have gone. Can I go again? What the fuck is that?
Callum, tell Mommy where you are. Oh, I remember this.
I don't. Why do we look terrified? Oh God, he's in the background. That's some Slenderman shit right there.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
I actually did get separated from somebody in an amusement
Treachery
park
hides
once.
in thoughts.
Well, this bitch wants to tell a
Treachery
story.
that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it?
Well, that's heavy.
We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
That's terrible and all, but again, it's now the time. Yeah, I actually got separated from everybody else in the group. Well, me and a friend. And yeah, we decided to ride the monorail in an attempt to find them. But the monorail just went into like a disused area of the park. And yeah, fun was had. Wait, what? No, not like that. Stop that. So then we just went on the biggest roller coaster repeatedly. As you do. That's darkness. What's in there? Oh boy. Why were there red glowing eyes? Fuck that, man.
Callum!
There are red glowing eyes in there. No. No, there are red glowing eyes in there. I refuse. Oh, what the fuck is that? There's a body in there, guys. There's a straight up dead body back there. Okay. I thought working in the park for someone would be a lot more fun. I'm making it up, but the end season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend the day standing around and gossiping. And most of that gossip is about Chad. Fucking Chad. Have you seen Chad? I mean, Steve, see? Even I'm started to call him Chad. And I went to school with the guy. Steve was in the Chad suit. Okay, gotcha. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush BS Chad. What? What's a local lush? As Chad the Chipmunk. Child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. Creepy Steve. At first it was the little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every night. That's pretty creepy. But then I saw him at Susie's dinner. Diner, I got this. Shh, everybody calm down. Still wearing it. And it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner. So this park isn't that old, and I've been giving him like the old-timey British entrepreneur accent. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. Maybe Steve's dead. And apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in the gutter outside Sequoia Station. Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. I love a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, I can throw some shapes myself. They give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me. Creepy Steve. Sizing me up. I fucking me. Okay. It's a choice word. Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk bastard ever again. Laura Hanman.
Where did you go?
Fuck a duck. You heard it here first, people. Fuck a duck. Oh then. I need to breathe. Just gonna sit here. Look at my wall. Because my wall is not gonna try and kill me. That I know of. Okay. Okay, onwards.
Wait, Callum!
What the fuck are you? You're not natural, you're an abomination. Freaking abominations everywhere. No.
Stop! Callum!
Go away, frog whispers.
Hello? Callum, where are you?
Okay, so we got some bumper cars over here. I love a bumper. Bumpity bump bumper car. I can't even say the thing I said several seconds ago.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Lorraine, not a fan of the bumper cars. Can I just ride this one into the shit? Because I don't want to ride it into the shit. Because that would smell. I'm examining a device. Ooh, cutscene.
No, please no.
Okay, Thor's arrived. Oh, that's Callum.
Doctor!
What the fuck is happening? No. What? Stop. You him stop. What stop? I stop? What the hell is happening? Can somebody explain, please? Okay. I'm tripping balls. What is happening?
Callum?
I hope you're happy, Callum. This is all your fault. You and that dumb teddy bear. Swear to God, Callum. Why is that bumper car got its lights on? Okay. Steel yourself, Norton. Examine accident report. Time and date. Jesus! The trophy notification scared me. 1976, Richard Stapleton, Lawrence and Michael witnessed it. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied. Well, shit. Causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis. Poor Francis, who was directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Jeez. Describe any injuries caused, for a start. Francis was killed. Okay? Simple. Did they see a doctor? Yes. Did they file? If yes, did you file employer's portion of workers' compensation form? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load, undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Of course. What could have been done to prevent the accident/incidents? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory. And drug screenings for all drivers. Okay. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Local labourers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. What? What now? I agree with the locals. Exorcise them bad spirits. Can I move, please? Oh, well, shit. I very nearly got bumped off. Huh? Huh? Oh god. Can I move now? Can I leave now? You see, that clearly wants me to go that way, but there's a fucking roller coaster over there. Fine. Do what the possessed bumper car wants, because why wouldn't you? I think this is going well. Wouldn't you say? Still haven't found that teddy bear. I'm more worried about the teddy bear than I am about Callum.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you
No.
are!
Teddy bear, tell Mummy where you are.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
I mean, it's tough. Like, really tough. But again, we are in a clearly haunted amusement park. We could die at any moment. Is now really the time for these inner monologues? I'm just saying. I mean, I'd rather be running towards the exit, but that's not part of the narrative. But hey, at least you get to ride the Ferris wheel, hopefully. I can't see
Stay where you
anything.
are!
Jesus, what's all these?
Callum? Callum!
I can ride the wheel.
Callum, where did you go?
That'll be really good, you might say. I need to stop. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are locals, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose, or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. As you do. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn. Oops, I gave him the wrong voice. And someone got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing. What plans? What are you planning, Winter Boy? That shadow needs to stop.
Where are you, Callum? Mommy is coming, Callum.
No, she's not. She's gonna ride the Ferris wheel. Because this is an amusement park and I want to ride rides. Oh god, can I increase the speed of this? Let's go fucking mental. Let's go fucking mental. Let's go fucking mental.
Can't get on while it's moving.
Oh shit. I think I may have broke it. So, slow things on down here. Let's bring it to a steady stop. One more. Are we done? One more. Let's ride the Ferris wheel. Whee! You know, if there were evil spirits trying to kill me, this would be a really nice place. I mean, you got the pine trees, you got the mountains, plural. Seems like a really nice place. Why matter.
People come into your life for a reason.
Oh, fuck.
Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
It's
Felt
very
like love.
romantic.
It felt like a fairy tale.
Very, very romantic.
I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
Okay.
Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
I'll just be
According
around
to
the
the
bush with that
supervisor,
one.
his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment.
Why did you
and then
get on
gone.
the Ferris wheel then?
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
It's tough. It really is. But again, not the time. Stop this. Focus. Okay, what horrors await me at the bottom here? Him. It's that old, Henderson, perhaps. It's just conjecture here at this point. Yeah, that was, utterly fruitless. Which is a shame, because I quite like fruit. Well then. Yep, that's saving. Thank you, Mr. Ferris wheel.
Don't be afraid.
I am afraid. I'm very afraid. I think I shall...
Mommy is coming, Callum!
think I'll take my leave. Fare thee well.